Alright, welcome everyone, welcome back to a new video. Today we are going to be testing out the Bounty Hunter and how she does with the new 5-piece accessories, as well as her full armor set, level 65. Now, I have never actually used Bounty Hunter before, so I am going to do pretty off with the rotation, so don't judge me too hard on it. I did get a little bit of advice and help from Hydra and the NA servers, so he did give me a few pointers on how to use the skills and combination, but there's a good chance I am going to butcher it regardless. But hopefully, it'll be enough to show exactly what sort of damage to expect if you do run Bounty Hunter on the level 65 update. All right, so this is what we're going to be using for our first build. We're going to stick to her new Destiny set, the Thunderstorm Helmet for the Bounty Hunter. We're going to be running the 5-piece Demonic. We're also going to be using her Elemental weapon. So if we go down, these are going to be the inscriptions we're running with this set. We're going to be using Challenger level 9, Superior Technique level 8, Destruction 8, Unbreakable 7, Determination, a new one we haven't used before. With Bounty Hunter, she is quite focused on her basic attack damage being her main damage source, so we are going to be upgrading Determination for her use. We're also going to be using Fundamentals for Rain Down Fire and its bonus damage, active skill damage of up to 30%. We'll try and get this a little higher when we can get the gear to level 70. Which is going to be the raid gear since we can get an extra slot in. Maybe we can get fundamentals maxed out at 6, I believe it's maxed out. I can't remember. But for now, this is what we're going to be using for our first test.
You're so unforgivable!
All right, so for the next damage test, we are going to be running the 5-piece Rune Flame set. We will be running the exact same inscriptions as before. So there'll be no change apart from the inscriptions. We're going to be using the same insignias, everything again the same as before. Again, the only change is the 5-piece set itself.
Your sins are unforgivable!
All right, and now we are going to move on to the last set, the divinity. So again, inscriptions and signals all going to remain the exact same. Only difference we're going to be changing the five set itself. And then just for a quick five set bonus look, there you go. So it's going to be centered around our resonance, which we should already know by now. Let's go ahead and give it a test.
Your sins are unforgivable.
All right, now for the final damage test, we are going to be removing the attribute master. We're going to be putting on resonance instead. So resonance is resonance recharge plus 8%, and damage doing resonance plus 5%. And we're going to be losing the other one. So let's give this one a try as well.
Your sins are unforgivable.
All right, that's going to be the final test. Thanks for watching. If you want me to test someone else, let me know in the comment section. If not, just like and subscribe so I can keep putting out these more videos. This one took a really long time because I had to keep resetting this rotation. It was probably the most annoying with Capcom also crashing every 2 seconds. But we move on to the next one. And in case anyone was wondering, in regards to the resonance one, I think the all attribute just so much better. I mean, damage wise, it just seems to do a lot more. But you can make your own decision off of that one.